What is going on, everyone? Rodrigo coming at you today in a beautiful sunny fall day, and today we're going to talk about all the exercises we can do for the upper body using, yes, a park table. So stick around, we have a lot to cover. So the first kind of exercises we are going to cover are going to be push-up variations. Push-ups are great for your chest, shoulders, triceps. And I'm going to show you from the easiest ones to the hardest variation you can do here, starting with the hands elevated push-up. All you're going to do is get at the end of the table, keep your body straight, stay on your toes. We're moving the whole body through our push-up. Now, if those are too easy for you, you're banging out a bunch of regular standard push-ups on the ground, or you can even use the top of the table if you don't want to get your hands dirty. Let's get some feet elevated push-ups, all right? Super simple. Make sure the body is still staying straight as we do these, all the way down, all the way up. I see too many people, especially guys, doing this. Don't do that, all right? That is not the best push-up you can do. You can do better than that. Expect better from yourself. Another push-up variation we can do here is a one-arm elevated push-up. And you can do this with the body straight or on the knees depending on your strength levels. So I'm coming all the way down every time. And if that's too hard, I just bring the knees down, but my hips are still staying straight. So the main focus is on the bottom arm. The top arm is more for assistance. Now, the next ones we're gonna get more into the shoulder. So we can do a lot of movements here with the table, using the shoulders and triceps quite a bit. Starting with some pike push-up variations. So I can have the feet elevated here. I can come down, top of the head goes to the floor. We get our push-ups. Getting into the shoulders a lot more, legs stay straight. If you want to make the pike push-ups harder, here's one super great variation you can do. It's pretty advanced though, so make sure you feel confident about doing this one before you try it. Make sure you grab at the edge, butt up, feet straight, or knees straight. I'm bringing my collarbones to the seat. And whenever you do that type of motion, we avoid chicken winging. You don't want to chicken wing. Save the chicken winging for the dance floor, not for pressing. Keep the elbows in. Now, when we do our overhead presses here, there's various positions we can go through to make things easier or harder. So I'm going to start with two arms. Make sure you get underneath the table. Use your legs to come up. Press, press. Now, if I want to make that harder, I can come down to my knees, press here. I have more of the weight of the table pressing up. Or I can sit back all the way down and press from down here. So those are the variations you can do with two hands. You can always do a push press too if using two arms is too heavy for you when you're standing up, which is a great variation to do with one arm. So now here, I'm going to use my legs to help me get started on the press, so it makes it a little bit easier. Or if that's too easy, just a strict one arm press. As we can see, there are a lot of movements here that we can do with our pushing muscles. The pulling muscles is a little bit different story. So there are two exercises I really like to do with the table that involve your pulling muscles, and that's your back muscles and your biceps. The first one is going to be a little bit of a pull-up hold, and you're going to use the end of the table. So make sure you get really close to the table on this one. You can grab to the sides or palms forward, whatever works best for you. And make sure you open the chest wide. Legs are in front of you, and I'm just holding here. Now, if I want to make it harder, I can always lift my legs up. If I want to make it easier, my legs are bent, feet underneath me to help me hold up. Now when you do this one, do not let the hips come up and forward like that. Keep the hips down. The other exercise I like is a little bit of a bicep work as well. You can use the end of the table or the bench itself. Now if I use the end of the table, I can hold there, or doing it on the bench. Those pulling exercises can be really tough if you're a little bit of a beginner level exercise C. So don't worry if you're not able to lift the table up, or if you're not able to lift your whole body off the ground when you do the pull-up holds. That's right. Take some time to build up to those. It takes a while to progress your strength levels. That is it for today. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, because there will be more coming at you. Until then, I will see you later.